my name's Jade. I'm 6 years old, and I'm going to teach you about grasshoppers today. There's three main parts. They're called the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. And the antennae, there's two different types of grasshoppers, the short-horned and the long-horned. And the antennae on the short-horned can be like this, or the antennae can be like this. And the longhorned has its antennae all the way to its body. If it's shorter, then it would go further. And there's 5 eyes, 2 compound eyes, and 3 simple eyes. And there's the mouth that is these 4 are called palps, and they're used for holding, and they chew the food that they eat. And what's on the head is the mouth, the eyes, and the antennae. And the thorax has the legs, the wings, and the other legs, and the pronotum. And the pronotum is like an armor plate. It covers half of its body or more, sometimes. The 4 front legs are used for walking, holding, and climbing. And the 2 back legs are used for jumping. And the wings, there are 4 wings, and there's the one in front that's hard, and the back one that is soft. And the front ones have to cover the back ones because the front ones are hard, and some people can pull them off. And the little ones are soft, so it's easily to rip. That's why it covers. And there's the abdomen has these little holes, but they're not called holes. They're called spiracles, and they're used for breathing. And what's inside the abdomen is the heart, the lungs, and the digestive system, and the reproductive system. Music is the longhorned. How they make music is by rubbing their back leg to the front leg. Their back leg to their front wing. And how the shorthorns make the music is by rubbing their 2 front wings together. How they hear, they have eardrums by their knees and by their abdomen. When they're scared, they spit out brown stuff at you, and when you smell it, it smells stinky. So that's when they get afraid and try to kick you and stuff. And the life cycle is that the mamas lay their eggs, and the eggs hatch, and then they start as, it looks like they're grown-up little grasshoppers, but they're babies, and they're called, what are they called? can grow. And when they grow bigger, they molt in the sun, and so they can shed their skin. And then they shed their skin, and then they eat and eat until they're grown up, and then they make music to find a mate, and then the girl will make the egg again. The grasshoppers can be any color, and where they live is on land, except for the South Pole and the North Pole. And what do I do?
How big?
How big they get is they get 6 inches or this big. Why they grasshoppers have another name, and they're called locusts. And why they're bad, because they eat our food and plants, and why they're good, they eat the bugs. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you. Bye.